And we're live.
Are we live again?
We're live again. This is take 2.
Are we the right way round?
We're the right way around.
How do you know?
I can only hope.
Do you see any comments?
No.
Still no comments. So we could still be upside down.
No.
Hopefully, whilst I was this way before, you still heard what I had to say. So, what are we doing? I've lost my train. Right, so we're going to introduce you to our Dreadnought Gin. This is the bigger bottle. You've got the little one. So you can make a G&T out of it today, or you can save it for some of the cocktails. I sent the ingredients for a bramble, so that's the one you could do. But first of all, let's taste it. So we pour a little bit into the glass. Swill it around a little bit and then put it to the nose. Should we get juniper lead out of there? We use pink grapefruit in there to give it a nice lift to the front of the palate, but not be quite so acidic as a lemon or lime. And then we use rose mousse for a nice soft finish. So after that, little taste. Oh, that's good. Even if I do say so myself. Right, so first of all, we're going to make a gin and tonic, which is easy as long as it's done right. First off, a glass with loads of ice. Don't be shy with the ice, because the more ice you use, the less it melts, because it keeps the whole drink colder. If you float 1 or 2 in there, they're going to melt, lose the carbonation. Horrendous gin and tonic. So we'll put a nice big double there. Who's going to drink this? Are you having this, Denise?
Yep.
I haven't introduced you. I feel so rude. Let me introduce you, Denise. Everyone, this is Denise, our glamorous assistant for today and filmer. There we go.
Cheers, Ben.
It's a pleasure. Any comments yet? I want to know what people are doing at home. I haven't seen anybody in weeks.
No comments.
No comments.
They're all just enthralled in watching you.
Right.
They're too excited to write comments.
After the gin,
What are you doing there?
we put a nice big chunk of pink grapefruit in. Nice, fresh. We're going to rub that round the rim. Little squeeze. Pop it in. And then we're going to grab a bottle of tonic, a can of tonic. I'm using Fenchman's Naturally Light. You can use any premium tonic that you like. Pour that in nice and gently. That'll be enough. And a little stir with a nice bar spoon. Gently though, so not to knock the carbonation out. Always serve best in an HMS Spirits glass when available. There we are, Denise. Would you like to try it?
Thank you. Yep.
Do you want me to hold it? Hold the phone, do you want to taste? You don't want to be on the camera again?
It's possibly the best thing I've ever tasted in my life.
Oh, Denise, you shouldn't.
Unscripted.
completely unscripted. Oh,
No,
do
that
you know what
is
I've got to do?
Fantastic.
Put it back, put it back. You can't take it like that.
Why?
Social distancing, Denise.
Oh.
You can have it from the HMS Spirits social distancing screen.
Thank you.
Right, there we go. So now you've got a gin and tonic in your hand, I thought I'd give you a quick rundown on the HMS Spirits story. So it started about, I forget how old I'm getting now, about 6 years ago. I went to Budapest for a make or break romantic weekend away with my then girlfriend. We split up on the last night. And so the next day, rather than spending another day in each other's company, I decided to take a wander. Came across a homebrew shop and I bought a 35 litre copper still. Got that shipped back to the UK and started distilling at home in my garage for about 4 years. Started as just illegal moonshine, ended up with the base recipe for Mary Rose, which was our flagship gin. It's the kind of one before Dreadnought, same base spirit but 42% ABV. And then the Dreadnought's kind of the big brother version that we have now. So I came up with the recipe of that. I took 5 litres of that to my rugby club end of season barbecue at 86% ABV. So the guys got pretty drunk, but equally said it tasted good and that I should give it a go. So I thought about it, thought, yeah, I've always kind of wanted to start my own business, and it needed to be something I was passionate about, which this obviously ticks all the boxes. So then at Sunday lunch with my mother, a few weeks later, I dropped the news that I was no longer going to buy the house that I'd saved up my deposit for. and I was going to start HMS Spirits instead, which she was not impressed at in any way or form, as you can imagine. Another one of my harebrained schemes, along with many others. But that was 2 years ago now. So we've now got Mary Rose, we've got Dreadnought, we've got Elizabeth. This is our elderflower based gin, so it's a London dry base that's blended with a natural elderflower distillate. So you still get a juniper led gin, but you get that kind of honey floral light tones as the finish. And that is the fleet. So what we should do now is go into a cocktail, I think.
I agree. Yep.
Cocktail?
Yep.
Okay, let's do it. We'll go for a... We're going to make the bramble.
My favourite.
Yeah. Oh, I'll put that down. Right, so first off, we're going with a fresh fruit bramble as well, as opposed to any of the creme de mer liquid. So we put the blackberries into our glass. There should be about 6, but we ran a bar here last night for takeaway, so we only got 4 left. So we're just going to go for 4 for now. That's all we got. We can't do anything now, so what can we do? Cool, so then we got a double shot of our Dreadnought in there.
Oh.
$25 mils of lemon juice. Have we got any comments yet? Do we know people are watching?
No, there's no comments. It says it's live. We've not been told otherwise.
We haven't had a call from Layla to say we're upside down yet, so something must be going okay. Sugar syrup. Where have we put the sugar syrup here? If you don't have sugar syrup at home, you can get this readily available in all supermarkets, or just make it yourself. A bag of sugar and then half the amount of water, pop it in a pan, boil it up, let it cool down, syrup. If you want, add like peel for your favourite fruits and stuff. So I've made one here. We're going to use this later, grapefruit peel. So put that in, some juice with the sugar syrup. Absolutely beautiful. Right, so let's put a shot of this in. And then a nice muddle. So we get our muddler. We give that a little squish.
Squish, is that the technical term?
Well, they call it muddle, but come on, this isn't exactly technical, is it? Squishing, Denise. Oh, we got one of the locals over there, look. Hello, Colin.
Have you got any Gordons?
No, Colin. How many times have I got to tell you, Colin? I've educated your palate as this. Get out, you're barred. You're not welcome back here.
Bye, Colin.
Stop trying to intrude on our video, Colin. And then we should have crushed ice, but I haven't got any in the horse box. So again, we're just going to make do. It's Denise who's drinking them, and she'll drink methylated spirits, to be fair. So this is going to be absolutely fine.
Cheers.
There we go. That, Denise,
Just gonna...
is our fresh fruit bramble. Give it a try. Let me know what you think.
All right, moving on.
Have a little go.
That's great. That's
Like that.
actually, that's better than the G&T. Can I say that?
Yes, that's my preference. It's getting dark now. I'll get the
That
eyeballs out. So
is great.
Right, what have I forgot? What have we got to make? Story, make G&T. Right, there we go. Are you ready for another cocktail?
Yep, keep them coming.
Okay, so what we're going to do now, one thing we focused on today is that trying to not use tonic in every one. Like, the gin and tonic is popular, but trying to show you other things you can do for those gin lovers that don't like tonic. So now we're doing Elderflower Collins. It's light, it's summery, it's citrusy. It's like an English country garden in a glass. Let's
Exciting.
do it. Have I missed a cup? Oh no, it's here. What do we start all of them with?
Ice.
HMS Spirits cup, Denise, come on!
HMS Spirits cup. Actually, it's a glass.
Well, yeah, glass actually. I reckon anyone think I've been drinking, but I haven't started yet. Last time I did this, I was on my own in my lounge and I had 5 cocktails lined up. I had to drink every single one on my own afterwards. I had a horrendous hangover.
It's a hard life.
Right, so again, another big, I should probably do them over here. If I bring the drink to you.
Perfect.
A double shot of that. Put that away. Cleanliness. It's important. And then an elderflower. Oh no, Saint-Germain. Elderflower liqueur, Saint-Germain, beautiful. You can't get it in loads of supermarkets, but it's available at like most of the online places. Master and Mole. Loads of online places. One of those. And a shot of lemon juice again. The reason I'm using this one is I just didn't have time today to make my own.
Do you normally make your own?
Yeah, you just squeeze a few lemons in these. It's not rocket science, pretty easy. Get a lemon, squeeze it, lemon juice. Oh no, I know what's coming now. Right, so you got a shot of lemon juice, a double shot of gin, and a shot of Saint-Germain, and to that, we're going to load it up with some ice. Colin, I know that's you, you've just put a hat on.
Colin!
Well, have you got Hendrix?
No Hendrix, Colin, no.
Well,
It's the HMS Spirits Live.
Well, let's just give me your best cocktail then.
Well, you can have this one because Denise is
Colin!
drinking plenty. It's just like
Step
one of the-
in.
Right. So to this, we're gonna let Colin stay because he's the landlord of the pub actually.
I guess we have to.
So we've got the ice, the double shot of gin, the shot of lemon juice, and a shot of Saint-Germain, and then we're gonna fill that up with some soda or sparkling water. We're using a classic, the Tesco Ashbeck English. A little bit of that. And then, where's my new spoon? Here. We give this a stir. And this one's for Colin.
What do you think, Colin? Cheers.
Really good gin.
Thank you. Have we converted you now?
Yeah.
Are you coming in for a drink, Jade?
Oh, I don't really do face back.
Okay.
But what are you making me though?
Oh, okay. Well,
Step in.
Well, we're finishing off the cocktails with the grapefruitini.
Oh, I
Are
like that
you
one.
a big fan of that?
I like that one.
Okay, cool. Right. So, let's do this. Let's get this out of the way.
That's very nice.
Tell us what you think, Jade.
They can share a glass because they're a couple.
That's allowed.
Yeah.
Are we? That is like summer in a glass, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice that one. And you don't have the dryness of the quinine from a tonic.
No, it's not. It's
No.
not got that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because a lot of people don't like tonic. It's not
Yeah.
the gin that they don't like, it's tonic.
I feel like we're having a chat amongst ourselves and we're leaving out the pub.
No, they're
Yeah,
involved.
Have we got any comments yet?
No.
I think we just can't see them. There must be comments. If there's comments, I've got to deliver some takeaway G&Ts after this, and then I'll get to the comments afterwards for you guys, and I will reply to all of them, however bad. Either or. Right, we need a cocktail shaker.
So where can we get these glasses from?
HMSspirits.com, Jay. The / shop.
It's a good question. Very good question.
Look at it.
That was a great.
Because they are.
They're
Right.
really nice glasses.
So what we did, because we, as a kind of relatively nautical brand, we do quite a lot on boats, and we've got some awesome competitions. So we've just partnered with a company called the Boat Club. It is South Coast based in terms of the competitions for the boats specifically. But we do loads of cool days out on boats, take you for lunch, do some gin tastings. We've got something very cool lined up, but we need to check with the Guinness Book of Records if we can do it. Oh, what was that? HMS Spirits sign, don't worry. Cool, so we've got 50 ml of that, which is our Dreadnought Gin. We're going to put 25 ml of some sweet red vermouth. $25 ml of simple syrup. Where's the measure? $25 ml of lemon juice. Is Is everyone having a nice day though? Do you know why we went early? Because you're all going to be drunk later on and you won't remember the other videos. But hopefully you remember our one. Right, we need an egg.
Oh, you're doing it live?
We don't normally do this live, do we?
No.
I hear everyone
All
saying,
right.
Let's watch this go wrong.
I'm here, everyone's saying, oh my god, an egg. Why are you using an egg in a cocktail? That sounds revolting. It does sound revolting. What they do, they add a really nice silky smoothness and then a foam to the drink. So from there, you pop that in. We leave that there to wash up for afterwards. And we give this, so they call this a dry shake. That just means there's no ice in it. I feel I should do a little like.
Yeah, get it on.
You're not Tom Cruise, calm it down.
Right, open her
I
up.
think he thinks he is.
One day. I started lockdown with hair on my head and none on my face, and it's like someone's twisted it, and now I've got hair on my face and none on my head. Grapefruit juice, we're using pink grapefruit juice. And we
It's
had
more
50.
funny when you run home to quickly shave your head.
That was the other week, wasn't
That
it?
was funny.
I felt I needed to shave my head because it actually accentuates the beard. I don't know if anyone watching has got a beard, but they get really itchy at this length. So I've just started using beard oil, and I'm not ashamed to admit it. It's part of my new grooming regime.
And he brushes it.
Oh, when I brush it,
He's got a little comb for it. Not normal. Really not normal.
and then we add some ice. We use a big glass. We'll do a lot of this. Do you know what I feel like doing this? Keith Floyd. Does anyone remember Keith Floyd? He drank a lot more during than I did, but still I like the guy.
Come on, shake it.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's stuck.
It's stuck.
Live TV faux pas.
Don't worry, it's coming. I don't want it to go everywhere. I'm going to put it here. Oh no. Oh, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. There we go. And then we're going to fine strain this. Into. It should be a chilled martini glass, but we've had a rush of a day.
Looks beautiful.
Alright, if we let that settle just for one moment. That's your one, isn't it, Jade? The grapefruitini.
Excited?
Very excited.
Go on, Jade, have a taste. We'll let
Doesn't
that
that
settle.
look beautiful?
We
It's
will
got
get
like a nice
beautiful-
little shimmer to it.
Yeah. Give that a
It
go.
does. I don't
Yeah,
know if
it's
you
like
guys can
almost-
see it, but it's pearlescent.
It's a very good word.
Thank you.
You've done this before, this film with Malarkey, haven't you, Denise?
It's not my first rodeo.
Oh, that's good.
Out of 10?
Oh, like 100.
Oh,
that's a great
Ben.
one. That is superb. Right, I think that's kind of nearly it for us. I'll tell you what is interesting. We've just launched on our Facebook page our brand new Dreadnought advertisement. We had some help from What's on Telly and Bread and Shutter during lockdown, just trying to help small businesses. So they put together a little advert for us before. Never had anything like it before, so that went live today. So give it a share if you can, please. If anything like that helps small businesses. What have I forgotten?
Competitions.
Competitions.
Face masks.
We got our face masks they're launching. They come on Thursday. They're on the website, antibacterial as well. And you can have HMS Spirits like on your face, which is great. I said follow the social media at the beginning, but I'm going to ask again, please follow our social media at HMS Spirits across everything. I do it, so don't expect it to be great, but there is some stuff on there of interest now and again. We got 15% off the whole range at the moment using code STAYSAFE, and if you buy a full-size bottle, you get 2 free tonics and a glass as well. I don't know if I've mentioned the HMS Spirits glasses today, but we've got those. We
Looking
did
lovely.
have some space for questions on here, but as we can't see the comments, we're not going to be able to do that. And I've also got on here, which I forgot last time, I forgot to welcome Gin Ting, and I've got welcome next distiller, and I've forgotten who it is. I should have written on my paper. So, whoever follows me, best of luck. Have a lovely day. Thanks everybody for tuning in.
Thank
to
you.
Denise
Oh,
for
thanks for having me.
Thanks for Jade and Colin.
Thanks
for
to the
letting us
locals.
use their car park. And thanks to Griff for watching. He's been in the corner there. And it's been good fun. Have a great World Gin Day. Hopefully I'll get to see some of you in real life soon. I do nearly all the festivals. So when we can stand near each other, it'll be good to see some of you. Any questions, fire them through info@hmsspirits.com or on the social media. They all come direct to me. Have a great time. See you later, guys, and we'll sign off from here.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.